How's it going, guys? Uh, got some pretty decent stuff today that I want to share with everybody. A success story. First, I want to say that I disabled my comments because I don't need any negativity. And most of the time, when I'm looking at people's comments, people just say outrageous things about people in here. So I really don't want anything negative, and that's why I don't have a comment section. And another very important thing is I have my phone number. If anyone has an issue, they can call me. I'm a reasonable man. I won't be calling anybody YouTubers anymore or anything like that because I left my comment enabled, and someone commented that they don't like to be called YouTubers. So I'll just call you guys or whatever from now on. I got a success story today. I met a friend on YouTube that had called my phone number that doesn't live far from me, and it was having all kinds of issues and their life was falling apart. The police had taken 3 cars from them, their money from them, their friends' cars, their friends' money, and just one thing right after another. I think the cars were taken all like in a span of a year. And it was ridiculous because the guy's nowhere a criminal like me. I mean, he's just like me. And he got pulled over so many times, and I kept telling him about the process that I have put together through the years, through experience and study, and just having my nose to the grindstone for 25 plus years. But this friend of mine that did my course, and I explained it to him. He wasn't really into it at first, and then once he saw what I was saying, he took the time to do the process and to walk through this, and get things together and start sending it in to the agencies and updating his status, which he did that, and then he did the paperwork to the agencies for the do not detain. And I told him my experience with the do not detain, about the SWAT team stopping me, and when they ran my name, they apologized and said there's been a big mistake. Yeah, there was a mistake, all right. And they let me go because they were ordered to. And I had done the paperwork ahead of time. Well, this gentleman named Ryan also did the paperwork, and I guided him through it. And he had sent it in a month ago. And he got pulled over yesterday at the library, sitting in the car with his girlfriend trying to do a document on his tablet. He does so many things. He's a businessman also. So he doesn't have time a lot of times to run back to his office, and then run back to the library. But he's doing this document in an emergency situation, and someone calls the police. I mean, he's a black guy. And he's sitting in his car, and, it's a nice car. Well, the police pull up on him and they say, someone called in, said you guys was doing heroin just out of the blue and that you guys were passed out here in the car. Well, none of that was true, but they ran his name, they came back to the car, and they said, you guys check out perfectly. You're free to go and be on your way. Well, the funny thing about that is Mr. Ryan is driving under suspension, and they just let him go. No questions, no comments about the police run your name, they know. Well, once this paperwork was put in, he calls me, he just can't believe, it worked exactly like I said, and he had a little faith, but, it's funny to see that, someone that they're attacking and attacking and attacking just because of the way they look is ridiculous, but they do it everywhere. Well, he got some justice. He can't hardly go along with these things they call laws, codes or ordinances. He isn't hurting anyone. He didn't hurt anyone. He's not a criminal. He really is not. And he has to get his business done, or he can't eat. He has to make money, just like the rest of us. But they're not doing anything to him again. And he's on his way, and he's allowed to go conduct business however he wishes, and it's a great thing. Now there's going to be a link below and my phone number below if you're interested in this process, or me aiding you in this process, or purchasing, or maybe donating for my CDs. Give me a call. Give me a call. I'm available anytime. If for some reason I don't answer, I'll return your call. Or if I don't have time to talk, I'll say call me at a certain time today. Usually it's the same day, and then that way I can give you the time that you deserve to maybe get things together in your life. And we'll talk to you soon.